I'm joined now by Dr. Gyongyi Szabo, President-elect of AASLD. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you talk to me about some of your top priorities in your upcoming year?
I think it's going to be a very exciting year for me personally, but I hope it's going to be a very exciting year for the entire organization. As you can gauge from the energy and the news going on in the 2014 meeting, I think we have a great start to launch into 2015. And I have a privilege of actually continuing a great leadership of the previous presidents of AASLD. I think we believe at this point that working together towards a common goal of making AASLD a lead and maintaining the leadership position of AASLD in liver disease is our goal. We really want to bring the best to our members in various areas. In professional development, I think the major changes and anticipated goals for 2015 include some of the organizational changes to the liver meetings. So in San Francisco in 2015, we will have a little different programming. The postgraduate course will be synthesized into a one-day event, and that will allow us to have more programming for special interest groups. So over the last few years, AASLD established multiple special interest groups that essentially provides a grassroots effort for our members to come up with programming proposals and bring in hot and state-of-the-art kind of topics for discussion. We also will have a one-day symposium for basic research in 2015. That's going to take place on Saturday in parallel with the postgraduate course, and we hope that those members of AASLD who are basic science-oriented members can really come and present and listen to the best of basic science.
In terms of research and treatment of liver disease, it has been such an exciting time. We've heard physicians here say over and over again. What do you think are the biggest challenges now?
Well, the success of hepatitis C treatment is inevitable, and recognizing that we still have some disparities in developing that care, eventually it's probably going to be very well resolved. So now this is, I think, going to allow us to focus on other liver diseases that have received potentially less attention in the past. Very clearly, non-alcoholic steatohepatitis is an up-and-coming healthcare problem in not only in the Western world, but in the entire world, essentially. But there are other diseases that really need major attention, including alcoholic liver disease, that is highly neglected by therapeutic approaches and even defining the disease. So I think this change in the new therapies for hepatitis C really will allow us as hepatologists to really concentrate on efforts on diseasing and move on to the next step and hopefully treat more patients successfully.
How do you think AASLD will facilitate that and provide new opportunities?
Well, there are multiple ways. We really concentrate a lot on providing an opportunity for experts to interact and communicate. So, for example, the special interest groups have webinars now that take place potentially even monthly for each special interest groups, and this is going to be a new initiative that we are encouraging special interest groups to take advantage of this electronic sort of communication system to develop new discussions and really develop networks between scientists and clinicians to explore new areas. In addition to that, AASLD also provides new learning tools that are already available but may not be at the forefront of everyone's attention. So liver learning that is on the AASLD website is a great resource and not necessarily being used very effectively so far. So we hope that our members recognize all of these tools. We are also going to be developing new tools for those who are not necessarily hepatologists but treat liver diseases. So, for example, primary care physicians or physician associates and assistants. And we have multiple training modules on the Act 1 and the Act First modules that are also on the website and are being further explored and updated, that are tremendous resources for both hepatologists but also those who are not necessarily hepatology trained but are interested and want to learn about liver diseases.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful year ahead. Congratulations, AASLD President-elect Dr. Szabo.